Welcome back, and I'm here with Libby Wayman from General Electric. Libby, it's great to see you.
Great to see you guys. Nice to be here.
Nice to
So
meet you.
you were on a really fascinating panel on infrastructure and the potential for greater efficiency through digitization. So where's GE going with all this? I mean, what's the roadmap look like for companies to start considering as they sort of digitize their assets and their buildings and everything?
Yeah. GE is all in on digital. We're the digital industrial, and digital solutions are really enabled by the industrial internet, which allows many different devices to connect to the internet and the cloud to engage in applications that enhance uptime and efficiency. And so where GE is going is we've built an industrial internet platform called Predix, and we're also building applications that run on Predix to bring new outcomes to customers. And so we encourage the industry to get engaged by getting their assets connected and then also identifying the outcomes that are important to them and developing applications and bringing their assets into applications that can deliver those outcomes.
So, I think everyone would sort of think about GE as providing those sensors and all the hardware, and you collect a lot of data, but how do you turn that into actionable information?
It starts with exactly that, getting the assets connected, bringing them into the industrial internet platform, and then where the rubber meets the road is the industrial internet applications that are developed on top of that platform, bringing in multiple different devices and data streams. So I'll give you an example. We have an application called the Digital Wind Farm that allows for a whole wind farm to be optimized. So beyond optimizing a single turbine, we're looking at the wake effects of all the wind turbines operating together. We're looking at the topology and how the wind moves across the whole farm. And by optimizing across that whole wind farm, we're able to see increases in annual energy production of up to 20%. And we have applications like that across a number of different industries, power plants, rail and locomotive, flight, and beyond, that are increasing uptime for these assets. And then really the next outcome that we're focused on is enhancing operational efficiency.
Right.
So we're talking a lot about the clean energy transition as well. And so wondering if you are, and also the distributed grid.
Yeah.
So there are things called virtual power plants, which is basically leveraging internet-enabled, like a ton of different kinds of distributed assets. Are you guys putting together, are you the platform that a utility would be using across distributed assets to enable a more distributed grid? Is that
Absolutely.
one of the
Yep,
applications?
Absolutely. We're seeing digitization, decentralization, and decarbonization as the really big transformative forces in the energy sector. And for many years, all of the ISOs, or most of the ISOs in the country, have used GE's digital platforms to orchestrate the transmission level market. And now the next frontier is exactly the distribution level market. And so we have a distributed energy resource management system that allows utilities to visualize and optimize all the distributed energy resources in their distribution territories to reduce the curtailment, minimize the curtailment of renewables, and then also a digital platform to start with the aggregation of distributed energy resources, and really looking forward to a modern distribution system to help with some markets as well at the distribution level.
We could probably go on for a long time, but we are going to go back to the main stage. We've been here with Libby Wayman with General Electric, and now we're going to send you back to one last commercial. Is that right?
I think so.
Okay.
No, actually, we're going to go straight to main
Going
stage.
straight up to the stage.
Thanks
All
so much,
right,
Libby.
stay tuned.
Great to see you guys. Thanks for having us.
Libby.